At the Chicago Auto Show, it's time to get dirty with TRD Pro. Please welcome your host, Jack Hollis.
Well, good morning, everybody. Now listen, how many people of you went this morning to the Mama breakfast downstairs? Raise your hand. So what you heard, did you have a good time? Now listen, what you heard this morning was about a lot of great news from Bob Carter around the industry. You know, and the industry there's so many great things going to happen this year. But one of the things we want to bring to this, that Toyota wants to bring to this, is the fun. And that's why we're here today, is talk about the fun. And I'm so thrilled to introduce to you today the TRD Pro series. It's a new series of vehicles that represents the ultimate in Toyota off-road excitement. Now the TRD Pro series is inspired by Toyota Racing Development's 35-year history of accomplishments in desert off-road racing and its heritage of terrain-conquering vehicles that have taken off-road enthusiasts to some of the remotest parts of the world. Now the TRD Pro series is the latest chapter in a long line of TRD packages for trucks that dates back to 1998, when the first TRD off-road package was introduced for the Tacoma. The limited production TRD Pro series will be available on four-wheel drive models of the 2015 Tundra, Tacoma, and 4Runner. Already three of the most capable vehicles in the entire industry. Now how about the 4Runner? Now it has stayed true to its off-road heritage as one of the few remaining body-on-frame SUVs. You know, at a time when many of our competitors have walked away from this architecture, we sold over 50,000 4Runners in 2013. And with the introduction of the updated 2014 4Runner, with its premium interior and aggressive styling, we expect that to even grow more. Tacoma. Tacoma dominates the small pickup segment with a commanding 65% market share. Tacoma owners, they love its dependability, and enthusiasts love its off-road capability. So no wonder that it has been the best-selling compact truck for 8 years in a row. And then just last year, right here at the Chicago Auto Show, we launched the phenomenal new Tundra. And customers are loving it with sales up over 10%. And so then when you combine that with Tacoma sales, we sold over 270,000 trucks last year. And with TRD Pro, we are taking these iconic vehicles a step further. Akio Toyota challenged us to create vehicles that are exciting. Vehicles that inspire people to get out there and go places. Well, these TRD Pro models are the most capable off-road Toyotas available today. And they are definitely going to make enthusiasts want to get into these trucks and say, let's get dirty. Now, the TRD Pro lineup features a rugged exterior look with dedicated wheels and tires, and the throwback Toyota logo on the iconic FJ40 inspired grille. But here's the big story. The big story is what's underneath. You've got Bilstein shocks with remote reservoirs for increased suspension travel to get you through the roughest terrain, and a durable skid plate to protect the underbody when you really want to push it to the limit. The Tundra, Tacoma, and 4Runner TRD Pro models will be available in 3 colors. You have your black, your super white, and then you have this exclusive burnt orange that is appropriately named Inferno. Okay, so enough talk. Let's get in these babies and see what TRD Pro series is all about. All right, we got to start with the Tundra. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Jack.
All right, now don't take off. We got to buckle up for safety here. All right, hold on. So Chris Gomez, everybody. Welcome, Chris. Chris works for me at Toyota Motor Sales. So Chris, tell us exactly what you do for Toyota.
I'm the Tundra marketing planner at Toyota headquarters out in California. And it's a product that I really enjoy working on. Represents a lot of fun and a lot of capability.
So now I understand, you know, everybody should know you are a Tundra driver and you've enjoyed it, but I understand you like to also do a little off-road. Tell me about that.
I do. With my Tundra, I own a new 2014 Tundra. Love to be able to take that truck everywhere I can go, off concrete, off asphalt, into dirt. Whether it's camping, hiking, hunting, fishing, whatever I can do to get that truck out there, I'd love to be able to do.
Well, so you're in the right vehicle, but now listen, I look at this TRD Pro series, we got the, the 18-inch, got the black wheels, we have the great stitching, great new interior, We got the Tundra, stamped on the side of the bed. Cool stuff. But one of the cool things I've talking to you about is the exhaust. You did a great job of helping on this exhaust. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so we have the TRD dual exhaust on the back. It's one of those things that lets people know you're coming before they actually see you.
So I figure, we got everybody here. Why don't you give them a little taste of the exhaust note here?
Of course.
All right, I like that. Now listen, we're coming up on this apparatus. Now tell us a little bit more about the suspension on these trucks.
On the front end, we have our TRD tuned springs coupled with the Bilstein shocks with remote piggyback reservoirs. Provide the truck 2 inches of additional lift on the front end, in addition to 2 inches of additional wheel travel with the front tires and wheels. On the back end, we have our Bilstein shocks with remote reservoirs as well, providing the rear tires and wheels an extra 1.25 inches of wheel travel.
All right, so listen, we've done a lot of great work here on Tundra, so I appreciate it, but I'm looking at this 4Runner. I got to go jumping in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, Chris, thanks a lot.
Anytime.